Hey guys, it's Tripolar and welcome to the Groupalings channel. Now I know this is the first video that we're doing in a long time on this channel, but guys, I wanted to make a channel to show off all the amazing builds that me and the Groupalings have created over the years. The Groupalings was established back in 2016, and since then we have been making incredible builds ever since. So in this series, I'm going to be showcasing some of the amazing builds that we've made for our Mario worlds, our Sonic worlds, and even some exclusive builds as well. So sit back, enjoy the ride, and let's take a look at today's build, which is the first ever build on our new Super Mario World, which is Yoshi's Island. Hey guys, Tripolar here with the Groupalings, and as you guys heard in the intro, this is a brand new channel that we're going to be bringing you where we show off incredible builds that we have made over the years. And I wanted to start it off with one of the first builds we ever did, which was Yoshi's Island. This was one of the first builds on our PC edition that we ever did do. So we are going to be checking out in its entirety all the little Easter eggs around here. So let's start the video. But guys, if you are enjoying this channel, you like the idea, you want to see more of our builds, make sure to comment below which areas you guys want to see. I'm going to be doing a bunch of areas, like I said, from Mario and Sonic and all our other worlds. So let me know what you guys want to see in the comment section. And if you guys go on to enjoy the video, please do drop a like and consider subscribing. It's absolutely free. I know you hear this a lot, but it's absolutely free. And we would really like to get this channel to get our builds out there. I think the Groupalings deserve some respect for these builds. So big shout out to all of them. All their channels are linked in the sub box, so you can go check them out as well. And I encourage you to do so. But without further ado, let's jump right in. As you guys can see, this is our Yoshi's Island build. I know you saw some cinematic shots in the beginning, but we're gonna be going around and I'm gonna be showing you each of like the little details inside. So we're gonna start right over here. This is what we call the Yoshi Council building. Now, some of these things are not canon in the actual universe. We just used it for our series. So I will like to put that out as a disclaimer. So this is the Yoshi Council where Black Yoshi, Red Yoshi, Yellow Yoshi, and eventually Yoshi would sit down and have their meetings about their attacks, mostly with Kamek. So that is a pretty cool building, pretty iconic to the start of our series, if I do say so myself. As we go around the island, you can see these amazing just little builds. This was all inspired from build pictures of Yoshi's Island itself. So all these little mountains, and of course the iconic like snow-capped white mountains up there, which are absolutely awesome. Now if you come in here, this is actually just a little castle. There's nothing actually specific inside up here, mostly just for show. I have no idea. Okay, so I actually do know what this does, as I just found out, but if you click this, it'll actually teleport you back to our main hub where we could easily get to places, since everything is pretty far out, and it'll teleport you right back to that Yoshi Council building. But yeah, that is just a little castle, nothing too special. But as you can see, there's a lot of detail in this place. Like, so much detail was put into it, from the custom trees to all these custom mountains around, and we're only on one side of it. This, of course, is Yoshi's grave. Well, actually, Yoshi's father's grave, I guess Yoshi Sr., which we did for our series. Obviously, I don't know if that's canon in Mario. I don't think it is, but there's his grave. And then, of course, we have the iconic Yoshi house, probably one of the most iconic Mario builds, I would say. You look at that and you say, oh, that's Yoshi's house. So inside here, of course, we have Poochie, which is Yoshi's dog from, I believe, Woolly World. I'm sorry, Woolly World. And he might be in Crafted World as well. I'm not entirely too sure, so don't hold me accountable. We have Yoshi's bed right here, obviously. It says Yoshi. Very nice, a chest, a fireplace, and then this is where Mario, baby Mario and Luigi used to sleep. We have some dog stuff for Poochie over here. So a nice little quaint Yoshi house, as he deserves. Now back through these mountains, there's not much back here except for some of this carpet that we use to actually light up. If you actually take a look below this, it is actually, I believe this is a sea lantern. So we just do that to sort of brighten up the area. A little building tip for you if you need something to be lit up, because without this, this would be a completely dark area. But not much back there, just different, cosmetic items and flowers and whatnot. Up here, this is obviously not canon either. This is where we had the Yoshi election quite a while ago, where Yoshi did become, well, Green Yoshi, or the OG Yoshi, I guess, became president of Yoshi's Island. So that is pretty cool. Not really, a specifically good build or anything like that, or anything too amazing, but just a fun little Easter egg. Then we have those sort of these mountains over here. This, I believe, is a mini volcano, which is very, very nice. I believe Mario and Luigi raced up this volcano in a previous episode, I believe. And then we have, of course, some other structures. This is more of an iconic Mario structure from the earlier games, but also can be found on Yoshi's Island. And inside here, we did have the egg that baby Yoshi did hatch from when Mario and Luigi did find him, and that's when he became their Yoshi that you know and love in the series today. So that is where the egg, and now through here, we pretty much have just a nice forest with these custom trees. We do like to try to keep, as you can see, like some of them are not custom, they are just these standard spruce trees, but we do like to make the custom trees. I do think that they look better just to fill the area, but then some of these other ones, I mean, you can't go wrong with just a classic small Minecraft tree for these smaller areas. Now over here, guys, we have more custom trees. This is supposed to be a more swamp-like area. If we continue down this path, and we have a little water temple over here, also can be found on Yoshi's Island. Nothing too specific in here. We maybe will do something with this one day, but it's pretty much just an empty water temple, sort of abandoned by time, some sort of ancient ruins around the area. And if you continue more, you'll just see more of these custom trees. And honestly, if we just put trees like regular, dark oak, I would say, it wouldn't look as good. I think you guys will agree with me, as these custom trees do look. So yeah, that is a big essential part, is a lot of custom trees and just these mini mountains and stuff like that, just to fill the area where there's no specific, large structure such as the council building or anything like that, or the ruins or Yoshi's house. Just sort of these things to fill in the actual area. Now we'll be taking a look at probably the most interesting aspect of Yoshi's Island, which is Baby Bowser's castle, seen in the very early stages of the Super Mario series that we do have on the PC. And this is full of 3 different rooms, including a secret room that I cannot actually show off to you guys yet, but you will see it in the future. So yeah, this is Baby Bowser's castle. And originally, Meepers obviously was the head on this project, and all the Grouplings sort of worked out, or whoever was here at the time. As you guys know, we built this quite a long time ago, but Meepers, when originally building this, it was about, I would say, 3 times bigger. It was bigger than Yoshi's Island. I did tell him to scale it back just for scaling purposes. It was going to be way too big, as Meepers likes to do, but hey, I mean, I guess that's not a bad thing to try to, get the most out of your builds, but he did make it a little too big. But you guys can see it has the clock tower right there, all these different spires, which are purely cosmetic. Obviously, there is not much actually in them, as they are way too small, but purely cosmetic for the outside, but just an incredibly detailed build. Even with all the mini spires coming off, you can see that they are just incredibly detailed. I do not believe that there are anything inside of these. I think they are just hollow, but it still is quite amazing to see all the detail that was put onto this. It looks like this is a little sideway. This looks like a little jail, so this one does have a purpose. I guess we will get to that in a little bit. But all around here, just an amazing build. And I say let's just start on the top floor, which is right here. And I believe this is Baby Bowser's throne room. Obviously, we did not have a lot of room to work with up here, but we did make this beautiful, colored. It's a little kid-like because it is a Baby Bowser. Kind of reminds me of like a Bowser Jr. Obviously, Baby Bowser and Bowser Jr. are 2 different people. Baby Bowser being the baby version of the big Bowser that we know now. Up here, we have a cage, obviously, so he can keep his, victims or capturees, kidnappees in there. And just a nice little throne for Baby Bowser with some curtains. So a very nice build overall in there. Just a little area. And then if you come down here, a very interesting part is actually Kamek's lab or workshop, or I don't even know what you would call it. Inside here, this is where they do the test experiments like they were doing on Baby Luigi in the early stages of that first couple episodes of this series. His potions lined up over here, all sorts of lab equipment, like some beakers and stuff like that, using those potion stands. They make pretty good beakers. His mini library over here, of course, Kamek is going to need a place to put his spells and stuff like that. A cauldron over here, which is flaming, and they actually will like bounce on top of it, which is pretty cool. And then something to obviously catch the smoke. And then over here, which is like his main potion stand. Obviously, you can see he's got a little chair. He's got his book of potions and a whole bunch of other stuff. And if you come to the side, this one is probably just a little lookout. So you can sort of look down at Yoshi's Kingdom, maybe, or Yoshi's Island, maybe take a look. And then over here, this one actually does have a jail cell. I guess you could never have enough jail cells just in case someone has to go in. So Kamek's lab is slash library, I guess, is pretty It's a pretty cool build overall. I was happy with how it turned out. And then the final floor down here is another Bowser's throne room, but this is more of like the gladiator battle room. As you guys can see, we have the stands, so people could be over here going, woo, or whoever they're actually killing at the time. So that would be very, very cool. I think we did see that in a battle. He's got a cage up there, obviously, to hold whoever, you know, is captive at the time. Maybe someone is having a hearing. He does have another throne. Obviously, you can never have enough thrones. And then just some curtains and stuff. Obviously, some victims of the battle room are around here as well. Looks like some dead Koopas or I mean, they're dry bones, but dead Koopas, I mean, are basically dry bones. We also have some potions and stuff like that. And then we have this room up here, which I cannot show you guys what's up there because it will be in a future episode or something like that. And I know some of you guys will be upset because you'll be like, oh my God, I want to know what's up there. So make sure you guys stay tuned to find out what is up there. But that is pretty much Baby Bowser's castle with these purple, you know, mystical, sort of evil looking clouds, which I think really completes the build overall. But yeah, guys, that was the complete overview of Yoshi's Island with all its little nooks and crannies and information that you guys knew and loved from the series. So if you guys did enjoy this video and you do want to see more, make sure to smash that subscribe button and let me know in the comments which area you guys would like to see next. If you have any areas that you think we should build that we haven't already, I would appreciate those comments as well. And of course, guys, you know, just any positive feedback on these builds. Make sure to thank the Groupalings. Of course, they're amazing and they make all of this happen. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the first episode and we will see you very soon right back here on the Groupalings channel. See you guys.